Well, howdy, nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this. I thought my voice was doing fine because I've been doing okay. And then just before I turned on the webcam, I've got a problem spot going on. This feeling back in my voice box. Then I had a hard, harsh cough that cleared it, only it's not cleared. So, yay! Oh, joy. So hopefully I'm not going to be hacking and coughing the entire time. I sincerely hope not. Oy vey. Anyway, though, it is a brand new day. It is a Tuesday, and it is raining pretty hard right now. It is just raining. Water is falling out of the sky. It's weird. But that's may or may not impact on whether or not I'm going to be able to go to the food bank, because it's far enough that yes, I can walk to the food bank, because I can walk a 6-mile round trip. I can walk to the food bank. The food bank's just in downtown Shelton, maximum 1.5 miles away. That's not a problem. It's just that if there's anything I have to carry back, that's going to be a problem, because I'm not going to be able to carry, a basket of food awkwardly shaped and sized with its weight, with my arms, my back, my nerve damage, my fibromyalgia. I'm not going to be able to carry that. So I need to use my vehicle. So if there's no gas in my vehicle right now, walking there would be doubly bad, because not only would I take forever in a day to get back, several hours, because I'd only be able to carry the box like 5-10 feet, then have to put it down. But it would be raining at the same time, and if I was carrying a box, it would be destroyed by the time I got halfway home. So that's not good. Now, for the whole vehicle situation, yeah, my whole living situation is not wonderful, but basically I let my housemates use my vehicle whenever they want, as long as they maintain it and don't destroy it. And they've been doing a good job of maintaining it. They put new tires on it. They've changed the alternator. They've done stuff. They've maintained it. They barely put any gas in it because they run real tight on money too. And so the reason I couldn't go to the food bank yesterday is I was about to go, but then one of my housemates said she barely made it home from work last night. And so I could have driven there or driven such, but then I don't have any money for gas. I couldn't have put any in it, and it would have been stuck halfway there. So, yay. Now, hopefully there's gas in it this morning, and that'll be good. They were supposed to put gas in it yesterday, so if there's gas in the vehicle, then today I'm heading down to the food bank, getting back into the system and bringing back some food, and that'll be good. It's just I got to be able to get there and get back with my physical situation and my other situation. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about what's going to happen when I find a new place to move, because they're kind of dependent on my vehicle. I'm not so much worried about what's going to happen with their lives. I'm worried more about the reaction when I have to tell them, hey, car's gone. So, not looking forward to that part of life. But life is life, and that's a bridge I will cross when I get there. In the next couple days, I'm going to have to be making a please, I don't want to be homeless, can you help me video. It's like I make one every year and a half, because my whole situation is such that I am barely floating. I am so close to sinking, it's not even funny. I mean, I'm literally not going to be able to pay for my rent if they take this money out of my August check, and then that's not good. I'm not going to be able to pay my rent, and then I'm going to lose 90% of my stuff, because while I've got my minivan, I've got to put my most important things in it, like my clothing. I won't even be able to keep my bed. I don't even know what literally don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to have to make a video here explaining my situation and asking for help. And hopefully, I don't need a ton, I believe. Like $700, enough to get me to zero, and then enough to cover what's going to come out of my disability check. So it's not a ton, but it's a lot. And while the internet spotlight shone on me in a minor way a few times back in my early YouTube career, which is why I have around 180,000 subscribers now, with a couple videos that went semi-viral, which it was my reaction to I can't even remember which video it was. Well, I can remember, but it's one of those tip of your tongue situations where I know the group, I know the song, it's a K-pop group, but my tongue the connection between my brain and my tongue is not letting me say it. God, that's irritating. But my reaction to the song, because it struck me, is just almost a complete allegory of my wife dying. I just broke down over the song. And on various K-pop sites, that video went semi-viral. And so because of that, people watched, they found out my situation. I got a whole bunch of postcards and all of this, that, and the other. And there was money donated, and it helped me out at that time in that situation. But as you know, my situation is not good right now because it's been years and years and years. I'm not in a wonderful situation with my wife having died, with my being in so much debt, with being on a limited income. Oy vey. Life, my future, the rest of my life, I have no idea how long it's going to be, because if I go homeless, it's going to be pretty short. And if I can somehow not go homeless, then I'll be okay. I've been trying to supplement my money, my limited income, with a YouTube paycheck. YouTube gives me an average of about, $50-$60 per month on a good month. During a really good month, I actually made, it was, I think, not last Christmas, maybe the Christmas before, I got like $180 for my YouTube paycheck. That was amazing. That was very cool. But I normally average anywhere from $40 to $60 I've gone. And that's only because I've been doing this for so long now. And again, my thanks to every one of my Patreon.com patrons. I have lost almost $200 worth of Patreon.com patronship, but I will never get down on anyone who leaves, because I change, others change, monetary situations change, things happen. I am just very appreciative and so grateful to each and every one of my Patreon.com patrons, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to pay my rent, and that's not good. So thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated greatly. Hopefully, I cannot remember. Hopefully, I've been keeping my food stamp card out of use because I think I've got like $6 on it. And I'm hoping to buy some potatoes and maybe a couple caffeinated sodas if there's enough left after I buy the potatoes, because I'm almost out of potatoes. And after my potatoes are gone, I don't have any food, which is why I've got to get to the food bank, because I literally have nothing but a block of cheese left to eat in my refrigerator once my potatoes are gone. Excuse me. And that's not good. So yeah, I really need to get to the food bank. Oy vey. Life is life, though. Life is life. Life is not all terrible or awful or vicious or swine-like. I mean, is life ever swine-like? That one I'm not quite sure. But the rest of it, vicious and awful, yeah, that's life to a T. But it's not all that way, even in the midst of all this darkness that may take me down. There's still fun things to talk about. I've got people in comments that still say with my voice I should do ASMR videos. I can understand that, he said with his piercing, spiking eye. I can understand that. When I really try to have a soothing, careful voice, I have a very soothing, calming voice. Thing is, while I do myself have an ASMR response to some sounds, very mild, a very mild response, it is just to some sounds. Like if somebody is doing like a cake mix, mixing a cake mix in a ceramic bowl using a metal spoon, the sound of the metal spoon scraping against the ceramic bowl with the cake mix there to mediate the sound, that will kick off an ASMR response in me. Voice does nothing. In fact, I find ASMR voice type videos just to be kind of irritating myself, because it's just like, I can barely hear you, just talk. But I understand that's not the point. You know, maybe some people get an ASMR response to voice. I still think some of the ASMR stuff is just because you like. Now, it may not be conscious, it may not be you've made the decision, but conscious decision, but it's with some people, it appears to be more that you just like listening to that whispering kind of voice. It's a nice sound, but not necessarily ASMR. I don't know. I can only go by what other people who have been doing research on that have said. But if I'm going to be doing something, I have to do something that at least has a spark of excitement in it for me. That's why I'm doing my song mutilation things right now. They're not the most popular video in the world. They're not taking off. They're not the most watched videos I do. You know, if I was trying to chase views or such, I'd stop doing them. But I'm not doing them because I'm chasing money or chasing views. They're a creative endeavor that I'm sharing with people, and as long as people are semi-interested, then I will keep sharing. But I'm not doing it for chasing money, chasing clicks, chasing YouTube algorithms. It's for me that I'm sharing with all of you too. And hopefully that makes some sense. I've kind of lost track of what I was talking about. Oh yes, ASMR. God, my brain. So, I like to do things and follow things that interest me. If I'm not interested in something, I don't know if you've watched enough of my stuff to see when I'm interested enough in something, I talk about it. I get into it. I like the subject. I like the thing. You can tell that I am interested. When I'm phoning it in, it's obvious. Because I'm not interested. I don't really care. And it's hard for me to feign interest and enjoyment. I mean, I'm a human being. I can lie. I can put on a facade. I've got masks I can wear. But at 56, almost 57, and with as many near-death experiences as I have had, and that didn't even do it, with as many near-death experiences as I have had, I don't care to fake it a lot anymore. And I've noticed a lot of people that have gone through that sort of thing, especially the older you get, the more that you really should have died, but you're still here. It's more your barrel of fucks to give is empty. Just gone. Because you've seen that life is short, and the stuff that we use to keep, as social fabric and all this, a lot of it is just, it's bull. It doesn't matter. So when I'm not interested in something, I find it very difficult to even pretend that I'm interested in something. So I'm probably never going to do any ASMR voice stuff, is what I'm trying to say, just because I would be phoning it in, and that would be so obvious it wouldn't even be amusing. Now I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments, my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward, but for right now, I'm thanking you for having left me a comment. A good comment, a bad comment, and a different comment. The fact is, you left me a comment, and it is greatly appreciated. Definitely a thumbs up. You took the time to leave a comment. That's awesome. Thank you. Now, if I mispronounce a username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that sort of thing. I'm better than most, but that doesn't mean I'm perfect. And of course, it is a range of 20 to 25, because even though I count American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, my brain, I forget things, as you just saw, so I do my best. Now, let me call up my Chrome. I barely have, I had to, opening up I barely made it. Opening up 24 hours worth of comments was barely, I don't even know still if I have 25. But Jack Blank, thank you very, very much. Didn't wake up. Oh, holy smokes. That could be bad. Gabe McFerrin, greatly appreciated. Alive Too Long, thumbs up and thank you. Pure_moral, thumbs up and thank you. That's Banana, sure is, thumbs up. Electromyth, greatly appreciated. Confused Owl 29, I'm very sorry you've been going through rough times. That's never fun, but thank you very, very much. And Becky Yon, I'm pretty sure it's not pronounced that way, but thank you very, very much. Scott Basler, thumbs up and thank you. Kathy Kitscat, oh, my situation is not good. It's not been good for a very long time. Thace Dreisig, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. Zombie Wolf, greatly appreciated. And Sebastian Ferris, greatly appreciated. No Chromo. I like that just because I started thinking of people that, have fewer chromosomes than normal, and they're tragic situations. It's nothing to laugh about. So why did I laugh? I couldn't tell you. To Alaxala, thumbs up and thank you. Sarah Beckman, greatly appreciate. Kieran Slipknot fan, thumbs up and thank you. Cookie Sparkles, that's the best kind of cookie. I like cookies with sparkles on them. Jacob the Killer, thumbs up and thank you. Hi Mista, greatly appreciated. Big and Possibly Black, well, we can't tell unless you provide information. Confirmation. I cannot speak today. NLB, thumbs up and thank you. Zome Horror, thumbs up and thank you very much. And last but not least, Potatotron. Greatly appreciated each and every one of you. Potatotron is, I talked about this before when it showed up, but I'll say it again. Potatotron sent me a big old bag of aspen bedding for my hamsters and my cat box. Thank you very much. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, holy smokes. I'm not going to get this done in time. If you could check out my various links, Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, NearlySeniorCitizen.com. If you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and I deposit them in the bank of my heart where I draw interest. So thank you very much. If you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get for my existence. Definitely a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I would understand if you did not wish to, but if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now to the literal end of time. Wow, that was very quick. I just wanted to get it said just to see if I could do it. I've got this video, I've got another video that I'm going to be recording and then editing, so it's only a 2-video day today. Again, I'm not doing fewer videos just to do fewer videos. I did many videos because my brain was badly damaged when I first started. I'm getting better. I'm never going to stop making videos, but I don't need to do them obsessively. So that's why I'm doing fewer. I'll never stop. I'm going to be doing them daily, but there is less darkness up here. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, my friend, and that is a very good thing. I'm in such a rush today.